Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. One more time for Jim Gaffigan. That's me, Jim Gaffigan, the really pale, good-looking guy coming right at you. FYI, the camera does add 10 pounds. I'm a stand-up comedian in New York City, and I love what I do. It's 8 o'clock on a Thursday, and I feel like I'm king of the city.
Hi, babe. How was your show?
Welcome to the after party, or as I call it, home.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jeannie, my wife. I know she's out of my league. When we're together in public and people find out she's my wife, there's usually an audible, wow. I used to find it flattering until I realized it was an insult. If people think Jeannie and I being together is strange, they can't even fathom our home life.
Jim, get Joseph.
We live in a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown Manhattan with, hold on, I'll let that counter thing catch up, our 5 children. That's right, 5. If you're wondering what it's like being the father of 5 young children, just imagine you're drowning, and then someone hands you a baby.
Look, there's
Right here. This is my favorite part of the day. When they're all clean, calm, and quiet, I can sit in peace and think about selling some of them.
I'm pregnant.
Hey, look at you.
What are you doing? You having another kid? You're just more domesticated than my mother's cat.
This is my friend Dave. Our lives are very different, as in I actually have one.
You know, I like being a dad. It gives my life meaning. It's not like I planned on starting my own nationality.
You know who tried to do that? Hitler.
Why is it always Hitler with you?
I'm just saying that you have kids everywhere, scattered everywhere. Look, there's one right there.
This is a special bonding time with me and my son. We come here and we split up a pastrami sandwich.
He's sleeping.
Well, that means I can eat his half.
Here's the thing, man. I'm your friend. I love you. You know, I'm trying to be supportive.
I'm over here.
Yeah, but your life is pathetic.
My life.
Yes, your life.
You know, that is pretty ironic coming from a guy who lives with his mother in a retirement community.
In a retirement community, half a block from a strip joint.
Oh, I take it back.
Well, why are you attacking me? I'm trying to help. Look, when you showed up here from Iowa,
Indiana.
whatever, when you drove here on your pa's tractor, right? Who was the first person to befriend you?
Greg Giraldo.
The first person from the clubs.
Tom Shalhoub.
Who's the first Jew you met?
You?
Yes, me. And you're attacking me because you hate yourself for overpopulating the planet. Have you two heard of birth control?
My wife's a Shiite Catholic. There's no goalie, Dave.
Well, then you need to get a vasectomy.
I'm not getting a vasectomy.
Why not?
It goes against the basic rule of being a man.
What's that?
You don't put sharp objects anywhere near that. Don't you learn that when you're like 8?
What, you never manscape?
Can we just go back to Hitler?
Give me your pickle.
No. My pickle.
That's good. Ah.
Jim.
I'm using a spoon this time.
No, it's not that. I'm not pregnant.
Oh. I'm sorry, sweetie.
You mean it?
Yeah. Hope you're not too sad. Mostly because I don't want to have to share my ice cream with you.
Ugh, it's probably for the best. One more kid, I think legally we'd have to move to Utah.
You know, it's illegal to wear a thong in Utah. I could go to jail.
Hey, don't forget, Daniel has another apartment he wants to show us tomorrow, and I want you to come and see it, because I think this might be the one.
We've been saving money to move to a bigger apartment ever since we grew out of this one, which was pretty much immediately. Jeannie thinks that every new apartment we look at is the one.
Honey, you always say that.
I never say that. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I'm getting a very strong feeling about this, Jim.
This is the one?
You feel it too. I don't always say that.
No. I'm laughing about what Dave said today at lunch. I know you don't like him.
Jim, his date to Mary's christening was a stripper.
She seemed nice. Anyway, I told him you were pregnant, and he said I should get a vasectomy.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that would ever happen.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
I mean, that would never happen.
Are you saying that like you wouldn't let me? Like the Pope's gonna find out and take us off the mailing list or something?
I'm not saying that.
Well, it sure sounds like you are. How about it's my body, my choice? You ever heard of that?
Listen, I am not saying, Jim, that you can't get a vasectomy. I'm just saying you won't.
Wait, why won't I get a vasectomy?
Are you still on that? Jim, you're never getting a vasectomy, and we both know it. Do me a favor and make some peanut butter crackers?
Why wouldn't I?
You won't get a vasectomy because you don't like pain.
Oh, please.
I can't even stand to watch the kids get their nails clipped. Every time I do it, you run out of the room.
That's because you enjoy it too much, Janie. I don't want you accidentally clipping me or going on some clipping rampage.
When you get your teeth cleaned, you get nitrous.
A lot of people do. It's very common. It hurts.
Right, and getting snipped won't.
No, mister, don't get snipped.
But Blanca, you're the one always saying we have too many kids.
Sí, too many niños, but they cut off your chilito. You a lady.
They don't cut anything off. They don't, right?
You don't even know what's involved in the procedure.
I guess I'll, call a urologist and set up an appointment and get some information.
Fine, go ahead.
Because I'm an adult. And I'm in charge of my own life and I make my own decisions.
Those are for the kids. You gonna make that call?
If you're gonna be like that, then I'm gonna make the call.
I think you should.
I'm serious, Janie.
I'm serious too.
I'm doing it. Of course I'm not doing it.
Look, even if you wanted the procedure, it wouldn't be possible because all the parts the doctor needs to work on have been removed already by your wife.
In case you're wondering, it's that kind of comment why you didn't get my pickle yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It was an actual pickle, ma'am. Can you come in here so we can maybe have a less public conversation?
No way, man. There's no way I'm going in there with all those kids. It's like a petri dish of boogers. Thank God you're getting a vasectomy, that's all I'm saying.
Why do you feel the need to make an announcement? I'm not getting a vasectomy. I'm not even making an appointment to get the information. But I need Jeannie to think I am because she knows exactly what I'll do and what I won't do. And I hate it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, brother.
And add in the fact she's always right.
This is exactly why I'm not getting married, because all women are controlling, castrating nightmares. Not you, Hot Pants. You're doing great.
Excuse me? There are kids in here.
Yes, there are a lot of them. Believe me, I can smell.
What? Stand right there.
All right,
Okay,
you want a little
stand
of this,
right
don't
there.
you?
Your
You
hair
want a
comes.
little of this, huh? Come on. Let's do it. I got it. Jim, I'm gonna...
All right, I'll see ya.
Daniel, I know I've said this before, but this is the one.
Daniel used to date Jeannie before he figured out he was gay. Now no one is good enough for her, especially not me.
Now, I know you've got the downstairs, you've got the master is unbelievable.
It's the size of our current living room.
And if for some reason this isn't the one, there is a new building, 4 bedrooms, hardwood floors in Soho.
I don't like Soho.
I don't either, it's a hellhole. But
Yeah.
you know what I do love?
What?
This coat.
You picked this up the last time we went shopping.
I know.
Do you love the apartment, Jim?
Is that a Shake Shack going in on the corner?
It is.
I love this place.
Okay, I know we have to get home to the babysitter, but I've got to go look at that bedroom one more time. I think I might be able to do a cartwheel in there.
Don't hurt yourself. Jim, have you lost weight?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I am a little worried about Jeannie.
Why?
She was with me in college. Now she's with you. Is there a history of mental illness in her family?
No, I think she just decided she didn't want to be with a snide, nasty bitch.
I'm loving this place. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, I was just about to ask Jim about his vasectomy.
Really? What's the big deal? I don't think it's right for you to discuss my Underbits? With Daniel? Or anyone?
I'm sorry. If you really want to find out about a vasectomy, I should support that.
Yeah, you should.
Good. I'm glad you agree. Because I found you a really good urologist and I made you an appointment. It's Monday, 3.
Well played, Mrs. Gaffigan. Well played. The game is on.
Great.
Excellent. You can learn all about the 2 incisions they're going to make in your scrotum.
If you're saying that to scare me, it didn't work.
Okay, it worked a little.
Good job helping push, guys.
Jeannie, good morning.
Good morning, Father.
And who is this?
This is Jim, my husband.
You have a husband. How wonderful. I thought she was a widow. Yes, I will see her all alone with all these children every Sunday. Made me so very sad.
I've been to church.
No. You see, I came here from Africa 3 months ago, and I would remember you because you're so fat. I am Father Nicholas Gungumbani from Kalanje in Zimbabwe. Such a beautiful family.
Oh, thank you. Hard to believe he's considering a vasectomy.
Really?
There was a separate. I turned that one.
Really? Didn't I just ask you not to discuss my underbits with other people?
Jim, I only told Father Nicholas because I thought he would tell you not to go to the appointment and then you would have been out, which is what you want. Admit it.
We'll see tomorrow at 3 who wants an out.
But that didn't even make sense.
We'll see what doesn't make sense tomorrow at 3.
What?
Hi. To be clear, I'm only here for the consultation. But we've all heard stories of people getting organs removed by accident.
Don't worry, it's just a consultation.
Okay. Hey, for the consultation, do you guys offer nitrous? I was kidding. Gotcha. Unless you do. I mean, all right. I'll be back here. Wow, look who's here.
Yeah, here's your guy. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't here to hold your hand while you got neutered? I did the same thing for my mother's cat, by the way. What's with the baby? They got pastrami here, too?
No, it's just a crafty move by Jeannie. She took off and left me alone at home with the baby, thinking I'd cancel the appointment. But I showed her. I brought the baby.
Okay.
Advantage Jim.
Wow, man. It's like Game of Thrones, you know, except not at all interesting. Hey, there you go.
What's this?
It's proof that you were here, so we can leave. Let's go.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?
You don't have the dirt bag, Gene.
I gotta get one of those. We could go to Shake Shack.
Okay.
That wheel's a silly one.
Hey, everybody!
Daddy.
Daddy.
What are you guys doing here? Are you checking up on me?
You've got your code. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. Why is he here?
Why is he here?
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Dave.
Well, I'm here because I was out looking at new apartments and ran into Jeannie and the kids. And what did you tell me to say?
What? I didn't tell you to say anything, Daniel.
Well, we definitely did not discuss your underbits.
Well, look, I'm just here supporting a friend and, you know, trying to put an end to this madness.
Gaffigan?
Jim, you don't have to do this. I'm sorry if I pushed you this far. Let's just go home.
Gaffigan?
That's me. Gaffigan.
Hello, I'm Dr. Weiss.
Hi.
Just so I'm clear, which one of you is here to discuss the procedure?
Just me.
And these people?
Well, these are my children.
You understand it's not necessary to prove that you need a vasectomy.
You know what, Doctor? I have a question. In your medical opinion, which is more painful, a vasectomy or getting one's nails clipped?
It's my wife. There's a history of mental illness in her family.
Jim.
This is her friend Daniel. He's also our real estate guy.
I actually mostly work downtown if you're thinking about a move or lunch.
I'm not, but thank you.
How you doing, Dr. Weiss? Dave Marks, Jim's best friend. Stand up. I'm sure you've caught the act. You don't have any free samples of penicillin by any chance?
No.
Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna... Here we
out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Should we go?
Yep.
This is quite a group you have here, Mr. Gaffigan. And this is just a consultation. Can't wait to see how many people you bring to the actual procedure. Yes.
What's that underbits?
What'd she say?
What?
Really?
Does that? I didn't. Let the doctor speak. Please go on, doctor.
Okay, well, the easiest way to explain how the procedure works is...
That looks like Florida. Is that Florida?
Wow. Can we roll that right back up
Absolutely.
where it was?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I don't think this is the best place for the kids. Let's come on, guys. Let's go outside while Daddy pretends to talk to the doctor.
I'm not pretending. And I'll give you an update, and you can fill in Daniel and our priest and update my Wikipedia page.
Give me a call.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry about all this.
It's fine. Would you like me to explain the procedure now?
Yes, please.
Okay. First, we make 2 incisions on each side of your scrotum.
I'm not doing that. No way.
Glad I could be of service. Thank you very much.
Oh, but you know what? If you could do me a favor, can you just stay in here for like 15 minutes? So my wife thinks I'm considering the procedure.
Mr. Gaffigan, I've got other patients to see.
Really?
So...
You ain't got 15 minutes?
No.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Positive?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Is it okay if I stay in here? Please?
Yeah, you probably should.
Thanks. Thank you. Why don't you eat your pierogies?
Oh, you know what? I'm worried about the kids. I wish we'd had time to find better babysitters.
Why don't they stop moving? Dave, can I please just get some help?
This is me helping.
Well, if you're worried about the kids, why'd you say you wanted to talk alone?
Because I want this whole vasectomy thing to end.
Oh, it'll end. Next Thursday when I get my vasectomy.
Jim, stop. There is no vasectomy. There never was a vasectomy. You will get a tan before you get a vasectomy.
Well, it looks like I'm getting a tan. Ow. All right. Guess it just bothers me that you know me so well.
I'm your wife. I'm supposed to know you so well.
Jeannie, isn't there supposed to be mystery in a relationship?
Honey, half the things you do are a complete mystery to me.
So what you're saying is I'm alluring.
Yes, you're alluring and you're easy to read. That's why I'm right about you all the time.
Well, I'm right about you all the time, too.
You're never right about me.
Really?
Really.
I know you well enough to know that we could see the greatest apartment in the history of New York City. We could see an apartment made of gold, and you'd be like, I don't know if I like gold.
First of all, I don't talk like that. And second of all, what are you talking about? I mean, I love it. Why would anyone in their right mind ever want to sell this apartment?
They're getting divorced.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. We can't live here. Let's go. Come on, quick.
It's not contagious.
Nope. No good. Baby doesn't like it.
Baby looks fine.
This baby, Jim. This baby.
What was wrong with that one?
You see that? What is that building right there? Looks like a prison.
I think it's a bank.
Well, now I got the prison thing in my head.
I know how you feel.
It's a bank.
Okay. It's happened a couple of times.
Couple?
A couple, but that doesn't mean that you know me as well as I know you.
Well, I know you don't want to move.
Jim, we're in that tiny place. Of course I want to move.
And you don't want to move because you love that tiny place. That's where the kids were born, where they learned to walk and talk and throw up on me. And you don't want to leave those memories.
You're not wrong about me all the time. Let's go. I want to get to the park before child services does.
What about the pierogies?
Leave them.
Hey, if you know everything about me and you're always right, how much did I leave for a tip?
$6.
Wrong! I left 7.
Wow. Look at you. Maybe I don't know you so well after all, man of mystery.
Leaving $7. These are perfectly good pierogies.
Kids, stop licking the swings. Dave, can I get a hand here, please?
There's no way I'm getting in there with those little swing lickers.
Everybody, let's go. I think Jim and Jeannie should be back by now. Do we have all the kids?
And for one short, we'll just grab somebody else's kid. You know, I mean, as long as he's white, you know, they got so many, I'm sure they can't tell them apart.
And I'm the one who can't get married in some states. Kids!
Sorry, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just watching these beautiful children.
Are any of these your children?
No, sir.
You need to come with me, sir.
Oh, I see
Sir,
where you're going. No,
you need
no,
to
no,
come
no, no,
with
no.
me.
See, I wasn't watching them in a licentious way. No, I dig women.
This worked out well.
We can get dessert.
Shake Shack.
You know me so well.
I do.
Let's leave them here.
No, we need to get them.
All right.
Gaffigan kids!
Gaffigan, there's one. Hey, everybody! Daddy's home!
I thought you weren't gonna be home until this afternoon.
I know, but I miss my family so much. I took an earlier flight, so now I can spend all day with my kids having a super great daddy day!
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, honey, can you shut the door? It's a little loud out there.
Didn't you say something about a super great daddy day like 6 minutes ago?
Yeah, that's still gonna happen. I just want to rest up, give them my best.
I told you, those are for the kids.
Do we really want them eating this kind of stuff? That's not good parenting.
Okay, come on, you gotta get up. Give me that. Stop! Stop! No! Stop!
I go now, Miss Jenny.
She attacked me.
Blanca's husband is coming home from overseas today, so we're on our own. I've got a bunch of errands to run, so I need you to get up and watch the kids.
He stay.
Yeah.
He watch the kids.
Yeah.
Oh no, I stay.
No, but your husband, you haven't seen him in almost a year.
Yeah, I see him later. No let Mister stay with the babies, porque van a estar muertos.
You know I'm right here.
He's gordo. They get in the bed with him. He roll over. They die.
Gordo means handsome, right?
No.
You know what? Just go home. You enjoy your time with your husband, okay? And thank him for his service.
Bueno, que Dios ponga su mano. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo.
You're gonna just let her flirt with me like that? Oh.
So sticky.
Hey, Dave.
What are you doing?
I'm in the middle of a super great daddy day with my children.
That's great. I need you to come to Cafe Jeton right now. It's very important.
For the last time, that barista is not Macaulay Culkin.
No, it most definitely is, but that's not what this is about. Now get over here.
What does he want?
He wants me to come to Cafe Jeton.
Oh, you're not going.
I can't go.
Oh, you're going.
Apparently, I'm going.
Okay, good. I'll see you soon.
But, wait, why am I going?
I have to drop a copy of Elizabeth's birth certificate off at the church. And if you met Dave, you could do it for me.
But what about my super great daddy day? Why don't we just email?
Doesn't email seem a little impersonal?
Yeah, that's the idea. I look forward to the elimination of all interpersonal communication.
It will take you 5 minutes.
Fine.
Oh, as long as you're going out, you can drop these cupcakes off at the kids' preschool for me.
Why don't we just drop it off with the kids at the school in the morning?
Because then we'd have cupcakes in the house overnight.
Right, and the kids will eat them.
Really? Good denial runs that deep?
You have no idea. Oh my, what flavor are these?
They're vegan.
That's not a flavor, that's just a cruel trick on a kid.
When you're done, I need you to come right home because I've got to run out and do something really important.
Well, if I'm going out, why don't I just do it? What do you need?
No, it's okay. It's something I prefer to do myself.
You don't think I can handle it?
No, that's not it. It's just something I have to hand deliver.
It's not divorce papers, is it?
It's Mary's application to St. Faustina's,
Yeah.
the most prestigious Catholic girls' school in Manhattan.
And what, they don't accept deliveries from good-looking men? Daniel's getting us in there anyway.
Well, Daniel's mother is an invaluable reference, but we still have to make a good impression.
All right. My God, is that guy gonna jump? I'm gonna do it.
Okay. It's on the Upper East Side.
2 trains. I'll still do it.
So tell me everything you're doing.
Jeannie, come on. I'm not a child. What was the second thing? I'm kidding. When I come back, super great daddy day.
Jim.
Yeah.
Cupcakes.
Oh, yeah. I eat these?
No.
I know what you're doing. But unfortunately, he's the...
Hey, Dave.
Oh, Jim! That's... Well, that's totally. We were just talking. We were just talking about you. That's why I love New York. It's just so crazy random. Jim Gaffigan. This is Roxy Harper. Roxy, this is Jim.
Oh, hey, it's great to meet you.
Hello.
Yeah, so Roxy and I were just having a very heated discussion, a little bit of an argument, because a friend of hers thought she saw me at a club last night with another woman, but as I've been trying to explain to her, that other woman is your girlfriend.
Yes, that woman was my girlfriend. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Hold on. Aren't you married with tons of kids?
Yes.
But you have a girlfriend who was at a club with Dave last night.
Yeah. Well, Jim and I were at the club last night with his girlfriend when suddenly his wife comes storming in. His wife is an abusive drunk, and Jim runs out right before his wife attacks him. Just beats him.
Wait, your wife beats you?
Yeah, it's taken me a long time to admit it, but my wife beats me.
Is that why your face is so puffy?
This is a private conversation. Well, it was great to...
Excuse me, sir. You can't have outside food in here.
I'm not staying.
What?
No, he thought you were. I didn't think you were. I mean, unless you are. Hello.
Mr. Gaffigan.
Yeah.
Hi, it's so nice to finally see you in here.
Well, no, I've been here before. I was here.
No.
It was.
Oh, that time.
Yeah, last year.
Right. Well, thank you so much for these. They're vegan?
Yep. No meat, no milk, no joy. Okay. Well,
Before you go, I want to give you some of James's artwork. He did a very creative drawing.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. What is that? That's a tiny little, is that caterpillar or?
It's your penis.
My penis. My son drew he's never seen it.
Don't be embarrassed. We encourage the children to express themselves. And last week we read a very sweet book about the difference between boys and girls. James made a connection. Okay. And he even inspired some of the other kids. Mm-hmm. Emily Chen drew her vagina.
All right.
Look at that. Just look at the depth and the perspective, the field of vision.
I'm starting to worry this is all part of a sting.
Very much advanced for you. It's not. Look, stop it. You take this home, you display it with pride as you would any of your children's artwork. Why wouldn't you put that on the refrigerator?
Well, I don't want the babysitter to think we're asking her to buy more hot dogs.
You feed your kids hot dogs?
Of course not. No, never. I wouldn't.
Hi, Mrs. Chen. Hi, Emily.
Hi. I didn't really see anything.
I was just showing him some of your artwork.
God bless you. Goodbye. Jim! Welcome back to town.
Oh,
well, you must have been on a big tour.
Why would you think that?
I have not seen you at Mass.
Oh, you know what the thing is a lot of the services I've been going to are not the ones that you've been servicing. So. Oh,
so you've been going to the 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I love that one. That's
good.
I
did not know you spoke Chinese.
Some, not, a little bit. You know what, I just wanted to drop this off. That's the Elizabeth's birth certificate for the thing you need the birth certificate for.
Yes, the Good Shepherd program.
Yeah.
I would have preferred email.
Well, Jeannie wanted email, but I was like, you know what, let's bring it in. Anyway, I'll see you, take care.
I'll see you Sunday.
Sunday? What's Sunday? Oh, you mean here? Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely, probably.
Okay.
Deliveries are on 84th Street.
I'm not here for deliveries.
Oh, AA meetings next door.
I'm here to drop off this for the admissions office.
You're a comic, ain't you?
Yeah.
I saw you once.
Oh, yeah?
You called my girlfriend a whore.
No, what? No, I would never. You have me confused for someone else.
Yeah, it was you. We were at the Gotham Comedy Club. Yeah, we were heckling like you're supposed to.
You're actually not supposed to.
And you couldn't handle it, and you called her a fat whore.
That was not me.
It was her birthday, too. And her sister had just died 3 years earlier. You should not have called her a fat, dumb whore.
I didn't. Have you seen my act? I talk about bacon, Bacon's so good, even the frying of bacon sounds like applause, like, yay, bacon! It's funnier when I'm holding a microphone. Can you just make sure that gets to where it's supposed to go?
Can I get a picture?
Sure, okay. Do you want me to come around?
Thanks.
All right, thanks. Oh, you mean our kids? I wish you'd been more specific. Look at that. Do you think it takes them a long time to get them in their outfits?
Captain Ahab, I found the great white whale.
I consider the whale the eagle of the ocean.
You look like a dead marshmallow, Jim.
You look like every bad guy on Downton Abbey. This is a good episode. I've seen this one. You watch Paw Patrol?
What happened to your super great daddy day?
Yeah, but you know, I took off my pants and what'd you guys get?
Oh, Daniel said I needed a new outfit for the interview at St. Faustina's.
Jim, you dress this woman like a bag lady. She has no nice clothes, at least no nice clothes without drool on them.
I only drooled on her once.
I got you some new ties.
I have to wear a tie? It's gonna look strange with my hoodie.
Jim, that is not funny. I'm not smiling. I'm not laughing.
Okay.
Daniel picked these out for you.
Oh, great.
We need you to look a little bit more conservative.
How do you look more conservative than a pale white guy?
Jeannie, this is going to be a disaster. We need to figure out what he's going to say in the interview so he doesn't embarrass me.
Should I walk on my hands and feet, or should I just kind of scoot in there? I ain't never been outside before. Do I have to wear pantalones?
Do you have any idea what I've gone through to secure that letter of recommendation from my mother? If it weren't for my heartfelt concern for your daughter's education, my goddaughter, let's not pretend that little Molly would have any chance of getting into that school.
Thank you. But her name's Mary.
Whatever. Just don't blow the interview by being you. All right, I have to go. I am meeting Mother for afternoon tea at the Pembroke Room. I hope you're happy.
He was in a good mood. Why does everyone think I can't handle a simple task? I ran all your errands today and no one died. You're welcome.
Thank you. I mean it.
Oh my God, you gotta see the drawing that James did at the hippie school. I picked it up.
Oh, yeah? What did James draw?
My penis.
That's not funny, Jim.
Don't get mad at me. It's not like I posed for it.
Okay, it's kind of funny. Where is it?
It's in my green jacket. By the way, that Chen family seems weird.
Jim, this is the application for St. Faustina's.
Well, is there anything else in that pocket?
No.
This could be bad. Where's my penis?
Let me get this straight. You marched into an all-girls Catholic school and you handed them a picture of your penis.
First of all, it's not a picture. It's a drawing, an interpretation of my penis. Obviously, he's never seen it because he drew it way too small.
You're not funny, Jim. You're not funny. Did he put his name on it?
Well, not on it. That would have been...
Jim?
Yes. His name, our name, was in the lower left-hand corner. That he made nice and big. What are you doing?
I have to go to St. Faustina's right now. I have to get this application in before today's deadline.
You know, I'm sorry. There was just all these different forms and...
It's fine. It's my fault. I knew I should have done this myself. We just have to pray tomorrow's not a total disaster.
What's tomorrow?
Our interview at the school.
Right.
First thing in the morning.
No, I remember that. I knew about that part, but, yeah. Jeannie.
What?
If you're going to the Upper East Side, can you swing by Tall Bagels? Onion? But you like Tall Bagels. I was joking. Onion? That's a yes, right?
Hello. We're here to meet with Mrs. Kevany.
Second floor, 216.
Thanks.
Your penis better not come out during this interview. You know what I mean.
I'm so sorry I haven't been able to spend more time with your application. Oh, I see here a recommendation from Gloria Benjamin.
Yes, we're friends with her son, Daniel.
Gloria's a handful,
Well, her son's two handfuls.
but an important benefactor.
You know, handfuls of good stuff. You know, I like that guy.
I see here you're a stand-up comedian. I didn't know that.
Oh, don't worry. A lot
I went to a comedy club with my husband once, but the language was so raw.
Oh, well, Jim doesn't work that way at all, Mrs. Kevany. His act is very clean, totally family friendly.
Yeah, you could bring your mom to my show.
My mother has been dead for quite a few years.
Well, some of the crowds I play to, they're not exactly. I mean, she'd fit right in because they're dead. Sorry.
Most of the parents here are investment bankers. It would be nice to have one with a career in the arts.
We love the arts.
Yeah, we really do. I love the arts. I'm always taking my kids to museums like the Met.
Oh, how nice. We're just across the street.
From what?
The Met.
Oh, yeah, that Met. Yeah. That one's one of my favorites. Great paintings there, right?
What sort of paintings do you like?
I like, I waver. I'm always changing. I go in there and I just get some inspiration. I like the blurry ones, where it's kind of blurry, where you're like, oh, maybe this guy didn't have his glasses on when he was painting it. Love those. But mostly I like the landscape stuff where it's like, oh, that's France 200 years ago. Or like there's a battle and these guys are about to die. That's interesting. But I like the portraits, the sad, ugly Europeans. Kind of like, hey, you're hard on the eyes. Can I do your portrait? That kind of thing. Like Monet. Love him. Or her.
Mr. and Mrs. Gaffigan, I do have one question about your application.
Oh, did we miss something?
Oh, no, the application is fine. It's what you submitted along with it.
You know what? That's my fault. You shouldn't have seen that.
No one should have to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm forced to. But our son James goes to this progressive school on the Lower East Side.
Not a good school like this.
It's a birth certificate.
What?
It isn't even Mary's. Elizabeth is her sister, I'm assuming.
Right. 5 children to look after.
5 Catholic children.
These mix-ups are bound to happen. Not that we're overwhelmed. We're not.
At least I'm not.
She's not.
Mrs. Kevany, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Excuse me.
No problem.
Can I speak with you in private for a moment?
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Gaffigan?
Of course.
Well, you never know. I mean, it's...
Jim, are you kidding? I'm sure maybe bringing up her dead mother was a misstep, but other than that, we've got 5 kids. You're kind of in the arts.
Yeah, kind of.
They'd be crazy not to take
Look,
us.
there might be stuff about us or you that they don't like.
For example?
Off the top of my head, say they thought you were an alcoholic who beat me, that sort of thing.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid, Mr. and Mrs. Gaffigan, we're going to have to end this interview.
My wife would never hit me. Never. Well, yesterday she did. But, she doesn't, she does it occasionally, but never in the face. One time at a luau, but she was really drunk. It's not like she drinks that. It was free rum. How are you going to turn? You know what? We're against violence.
You'll really have to excuse me. I've been called to an urgent meeting by the headmaster.
Should we come back another time?
That won't be necessary. You're both delightful people, and barring any unforeseen circumstance, I think I can safely welcome you to the St. Faustina's family.
Nothing. Totally fine. Nothing. Oh, Jim! Jim, that was unbelievable. We did it. You didn't even embarrass Daniel.
It could have gone wrong so many times, but you know what? I was good. I was good. Like when I talked about the Met, that was good.
The Met thing wasn't good.
That's him!
Who's that?
I don't know.
Remember me, funny boy, from the comedy club? You owe me an apology, you fat pumpkin head.
Don't call my husband a pumpkin head.
He can dish it out, but he can't take a dose of his own medicine?
Just like he couldn't handle the heck.
You're not supposed to heckle.
You called me a dumb, fat, ugly bitch!
I thought it was horse.
I am gonna kick your ass! Kick your ass! Kick your ass!
No.
Skinny bitch!
They seem like such a nice couple.
I didn't want to say anything before, but she's a violent drunk and beats him.
That explains the puffy face.
Oh, well, this is sweet.
Not as sweet as the way you went Real Housewives on that crazy lady today. That was sweet.
I'm guessing our daughter will not be going to St. Faustina's.
I think once the cops showed up, it didn't matter how conservative my tie was.
Hey, I want to apologize for getting so upset yesterday. You were trying to help, and that's more than most dads do. Well, it's more than you do.
I should probably apologize about today, but I can't because it was all your fault. Feels good to say that. Is this how you feel all the time?
Let's get the kids to bed.
No, you know what? Let me do it. You should probably soak your knuckles.
Thanks. Good night, Pumpkinhead.
That's my fudgicle, Daddy.
You ate yours. Don't you remember? Go back to sleep. You're dreaming. Go, Paw Patrol. Go.
Before I deliver today's homily, I just want to acknowledge my new friend, Jim Gaffigan. He gave me this beautiful drawing of a very tiny small tower standing in the middle of a field of curly brown wheat. A childlike but profound symbol of peace and humility. I liked it so much that I had it printed on the cover of the new church bulletin. Why don't we pass these around so we can all enjoy?
Great news! Booked the water commercial.
Oh, that is great.
I'm the water guy. I'm now part of the great conspiracy to sell everyone that thing they can get free from any faucet.
Whatever pays these kids' tuitions.
I hope they inherit your integrity. I only have one show tonight.
Go get him, water guy. Hey, will you do me a favor and swing by the church, pick up something for me?
The church is open at night, like Taco Bell?
Father Nicholas has been holding onto a gift for me. It's a Bible.
A Bible from a priest? Sounds like a regift.
Down came the rain.
Jim?
And
Will you pick it up for me?
Yeah, I'll swing by the church on the way into the club.
Perfect. Thanks.
Jim, you're here for confession.
Confession? How many Hail Marys for sloth and gluttony? And how many Hail Marys for not doing any of those Hail Marys? Tough crowd. Actually, Jeannie wanted me to pick up a gift, a Bible.
Ah, yes, it is in the sacristy. Excuse me for a moment, Mrs. Gagliano. Follow me.
I guess I'll wait.
Looks like I was invited backstage. Sorry. Who's that? Is that Saint Seinfeld? What's the deal with sinning?
For your wife's tireless service to our parish, we are giving your family this beautiful heirloom Bible, personally blessed by the Holy Father himself.
Wow. Is that, we're supposed to read it or write down the Mississippi on it? I mean, that is, wow. Hey, you don't happen to have a bag or a rickshaw to help carry this around?
I'm sorry, Jim, we have no bags.
Garbage bag?
No.
It's not that I'm embarrassed to be seen with a Bible the size of an aircraft carrier. It's just I'm going to a comedy club and I don't want to get stand-up comedy on it.
So I'm like, get the out of here, you bitch-ass mother.
You can't say that.
Yes, I said it. What's the book for?
It's for reading. That's what they're for. You should try it.
What do you got there?
It's Moby Dick. It's got a harpoon on the cover.
So is that the version of Moby Dick where Jesus comes back from the dead and slays the whale and then blames it on the Jews?
Well, it's always our fault.
Hey, Jim, I'm about to light him. You're up.
Oh,
Don't worry, Ishmael. I'll hold your Bible for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whoa. Right? Let's try and find the part where the dinosaurs don't exist.
It's probably right next to the part where Jesus is a blonde white guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, buddy.
All right, now.
I think it's great when a man's not afraid to express his beliefs.
You talking about the Bible? My Bible?
I'm off at 11.
Amazing, man. I mean, a Jew my whole life. Never once has the Torah hooked me up. But that book truly is the good book. Hell, that's a great book.
A little respect. The Pope blessed this thing.
Yeah, you call him the Pope, I call him my wingman.
Oh my God, there he is. Go ask him for a picture.
Hey, I'm sorry. Would it be possible to get a photo?
Yeah, why not?
With Jim? Can you take it?
Can you?
Yeah. You're my 10-year-old brother's favorite comedian.
Right? The kids love him. Oh, America's sweetheart. Perfect, perfect. Here, I'll give you one with me. This one's for you. Get it nice and close. All right, that's just my hand sanitizer.
Okay.
All right? Why do I do what?
Hey, you guys all finished, right?
Jim, it's 11 a.m. You're up early.
I didn't hear a buzzer.
No, I've got my own key.
Yeah, it makes sense, Jim, in case there's ever an emergency.
What, a fashion emergency?
No, it makes sense. Think about it. What if, for example, you're eating something larger than your head, as usual, and you start to choke? Well, obviously, Jeannie can't get her arms around you to do the Heimlich, so she calls me, I rush over, I let myself in, and we both watch you choke to death.
What's it like to be your age and still have acne?
You two fighting again?
No, in fact, I was just asking Jim about his Bible reading.
Jim, read the Bible?
Catholics don't need to read the Bible. That's why they give us Cliff Notes on Sunday.
And what is this picture of you holding a Bible the size of a child's coffin doing on the Huffington Post?
Let me see this.
Congratulations, you made the front page, right next to a story about Miley Cyrus's tongue.
Entertainers of faith. Funny man Jim Gaffigan isn't ashamed of his Catholicism. He's seen here leaving a New York comedy club with his Bible in hand.
What are they talking about?
I know, they lost me at Funny Man.
Oh no, I've been outed as a Christian.
What is wrong with that?
Well, I don't want people to think I believe in God.
But you do believe in God.
Yeah, but that's my private business. Besides, the perception is that people that believe in God are stupid.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
Your signature bit is you singing Hot Pockets, and suddenly you're worried about people thinking you're stupid?
No, really. This is serious business. I don't want to get involved in the culture war. Religion's iffy. Once you identify yourself as believing something, you open yourself to ridicule.
You're being completely paranoid. Just because you believe in a Jesus that looks like Chris Hemsworth doesn't mean people are going to think they're better than you. They got plenty of other reasons for that.
Come on, Daniel. You don't believe in some sort of higher power?
You think God made man in his image?
I'm a target now.
I know, a mighty big one, too.
I think Daniel's right.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, not about that. About you being paranoid. It's one picture on one website.
See, my phone's ringing already. It's probably Bill Maher wanting to destroy me on his show.
You are being ridiculous. Hello? Hey, Alex. Really? That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna tell Jim right now. Okay, bye. Somebody at the White House saw your article in the Huffington Post. We've been invited to their annual prayer breakfast. How about that?
Wow. That's not bad. I mean, maybe I overreacted a little bit. What do you think of that, Daniel? Looks like I'm going to the White House. Look who's cool now, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm gonna shake it off. All right, that's not a cool dance. Kate, go back to your room. Great crowd.
Mr. Gaffigan.
Oh, hi.
Kevin Ferguson. I'm an executive at Cane Court.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Never heard of it?
No.
We operate a chain of restaurants called Pizza House.
Make your house a pizza house.
That's us. We're looking for a new spokesperson.
Oh, that's very flattering, but I'm already doing this water campaign, so I don't want to do too many commercials.
Water campaign, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
2 days in Florida with us, 7 figures.
I could go to the airport right now if you want.
Our CEO loves you.
Oh, yeah? He likes my comedy?
Well, he hasn't seen your comedy, but he likes that you work clean, that you have 5 kids. Jim, you'd be the perfect person to represent our company and reflect our American values, like pro-community.
That's me.
Pro-family.
That's me.
The repudiation of homosexuality.
That's not me. I just told the guy no.
You turned down $1 million?
Yeah.
$1 million?
Yeah.
I'll do it for $1 million. I'd do it for $50 on one of their awful pizzas.
But I'd be associated with being anti-gay.
I don't hate gays. I just like money more. You know, for $1 million, I'd make Sweet Love to Neil Patrick Harris. I'd do Ed Harris for that much.
You know, this offer means that there's probably tons of people out there that think of me as a homosexual hater.
That's probably because you go around whispering strange phrases like homosexual hater.
You know, this is an indication that I'm being judged for my religious beliefs.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry if you're feeling persecuted, Jim. That's a little something my people have had to deal with for like 4,000 years.
Phone won't stop ringing. You know what this means? If I'm identified as a perfect Christian,
right,
then people are gonna dig up all the bad things I've done and try to humiliate me.
I don't think people really care that much, buddy.
I kind of feel like people here are looking at me.
I think they're shocked to see that you're not eating.
Again.
It is so nice to see someone say grace before meal. I love the article in her phone.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, what is wrong with your phone? Alex has been calling constantly. The Washington Post wants to interview you, Joel Osteen wants to take you to dinner, and Richard Dawkins wants to debate you.
Ugh, this situation's getting out of control.
Well, why don't you just tell everybody you're not crazy religious?
Well, if I do that, then the crazy religious people will hate me.
So then tell them all that you believe in God.
Then I'll lose the atheists. I'm just gonna tell everyone exactly what happened. I did pick up this Bible, but you know, it's
We saw
not,
the picture.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even my Bible. It's my wife's Bible, and as you know, she's a Shiite Catholic, so of course she would have a Bible the size of Rhode Island.
Right, sure. No,
you know.
No, here's what I'm getting. Here's what I'm understanding here. And tell me if I'm wrong here. It seems that you are so concerned that people might think you have faith in something that you are willing to nationally throw your wife under the bus. That
well, no. I mean, you know, I don't know if that's fair.
No.
You know,
Are you?
It's
You're
just,
going to throw a Bible at me.
No.
Don't throw a Bible at me.
John, come on.
No, especially that Bible. It's bigger than I am.
No, it's like a Tempur-Pedic Bible.
I understand what you're saying.
I just, you know, I don't have an issue with the Bible, or you know,
Sure.
it's just that, like, if I imagine if people see you carrying around an enormous Bible, they might get the. I mean, that's why I asked our priest if I could put the Bible in like a big black garbage bag.
Oh.
A garbage bag?
That's not what I meant.
That's what you said.
But I'm a comedian.
That
so-
wasn't funny. And you called me a Shiite Catholic.
You think the Shiites are going to be mad?
You're more worried about offending the Shiites than your own wife.
Well, there's only one of you. There's like 1 billion of them.
A garbage bag, Jim. Move your feet!
Wait, are you really mad at me for not wanting to carry an enormous Bible around New York City?
Jesus had to carry his own cross.
Not around Manhattan.
Don't even talk to me.
Oh, you know what? I just... Who the hell's calling it? Hey, Alex. What? Wait, all right. Okay, bye. You're not gonna believe this. I lost the water commercial.
Why?
They said I'm too controversial. They're afraid I'm gonna alienate their customer base.
Customer base? What They sell... Who doesn't drink water?
Well, they wanna go with someone less divisive. And we've been uninvited to the White House prayer breakfast.
I'm glad you fixed the situation.
Look, I didn't... I guess this is them revoking my citizenship. Yeah. What national news story?
Trending on Twitter right now, Christian comedian Jim Gaffigan caused quite a stir when he admitted on national television that he was throwing his beloved Bible into the garbage.
This can't be happening.
And in entertainment news, stand-up comedian Jim Gaffigan
Daddy, stop watching TV. It turns your brain to mush.
I'm doing research. Get Daddy another bagel.
I think it's refreshing to see a comedian who's not afraid of his faith, although what kind of knucklehead would put a holy text in a garbage bag?
I always thought that Gaffigan guy was weird.
Locals have been reacting to Jim Gaffigan and his Bible.
I used to think he was really funny, but now he's just preaching all the time.
Food-loving
What is it,
comedian
every
Jim
channel?
Gaffigan, a devout Christian, encountered some significant blowback among online secular groups. Liz, your thoughts?
Jim Gaffigan's 5 kids are a repudiation of women's rights. He treats his wife like a baby machine. He probably makes her wear a burqa at home.
No.
I take that back. Jim Gaffigan would never do that because Jim Gaffigan probably hates Muslims.
I don't hate Muslims. I love halal food.
I'm tired of celebrities using their fame as a platform to promote their twisted personal agendas.
El cristiano súper religioso Jim Gaffigan fue fotografiado con esta gran Biblia.
Embattled comedian Jim Gaffigan appears to be losing even the support of his peers, right, Judy?
Rachel, Jim has always been a bigot. We all have known it for years. I mean, he's obsessed with bacon. That's all he talks about. You want to know who can't eat bacon? Jews and Muslims. That's who.
Come on.
Shame on you, Jim Gaffigan.
Wow. Well, that's pretty strong stuff. Well, Dave Marks, you're Jim Gaffigan's friend. I mean, is he an anti-Semite?
What?
Well, you know, look, Rachel, I'm a Jew, you know, and Jim he's been tolerant, you know, but I can't vouch for what the man says or thinks in the privacy of his own home.
That is
also,
insane.
I'm going to be at Bananas in Poughkeepsie a Saturday night, 8 and 10.
What if I told you there was a comedian who carried around a Bible? Might surprise you, right? Then we find out he is rumored to be involved in a homosexual relationship with New York real estate agent Daniel Benjamin.
What?
The real victim of Jim Gaffigan, the real victim, his wife Jeannie. He's out gallivanting all over town with his lover, mocking the church with blatant adultery. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for that poor woman. Don't blame the victim.
Jim Gaffigan, are you crazy? I would not buy Jim Gaffigan. If Jim Gaffigan were a stock, he'd be Enron.
Just make me laugh, Hot Pocket guy. Stay out of my civil liberties with your hypocrisy. Jim Gaffigan, our worst person in the world.
Oh, no.
Dad, Mommy got you Shake Shack. Dad? Mom? I think Dad's dead.
Get up. You're being ridiculous, and you're worrying the children. You know, go to a club. Do a set. You'll feel so much better.
Make a choice, the band, the day, the band, make a choice today, double day, don't make a choice today, pick up outside, pick up out, band, make a choice today, the band, make a choice today, pick up outside, pick up out,
23rd and 7th, please.
Today, the band.
Just so you know, I never said I had a problem with Muslims. Even though you're probably Sikh. I support all religions equally. All races, creeds, colors, transgender too. Not that I'm saying you're transgender. I mean, I like your turban. It's very masculine. You know what? I'm gonna get out here. This is great. You know, you've been really... You know, here, you can just keep the change. I'm fine. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And our next comedian, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Gaffigan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I was talking to my wife tonight about avocados.
Your wife? Aren't you gay?
And I was thinking, you know, to save time, I'm going to start throwing my avocados out at the grocery store.
If you're gay, why don't you come out instead of living a lie? Think about your wife and kids, coward.
I'm not gay.
He's not gay. He hates gays, Muslims, and Jews.
No. I never said anything about the
So
Jews.
you hate gays and Muslims.
No.
Shut up! Let him do his act.
What, is he gonna read from his Bible?
What's wrong with the Bible?
Please. I just want to talk about avocados. If I could just talk about the avocados, and I never said anything about any of those people.
Get him! He's too fat to run.
Jeannie?
There There he is! The incredibly poorly groomed one!
What the?
Hey, are we running? You told me there'd be no running.
After him!
There's that religious freak. Dave, what are you doing?
Leading the atheist, man. Finally, we got something to believe in.
Let's get this over with. My meter is running.
Jim? Out
Can you pick up the Bible? Jim? Will you pick it up for me?
I don't have time.
Okay, I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Thank God.
What?
Nothing.
Bye.
Do you think the kids know I'm charging them for all these drop-offs and pickups?
Do I charge you for all the things I do?
Yeah, it's different for you. You're a caretaker. I'm a provider. You take care of people, and I provide you with someone to take care of.
You love your kids.
Not as much as I love making them. Oh, hello there, young lady.
What is happening? Stop! Hi. Oh, Daniel's coming over. I totally forgot.
All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm not in the mood to deal with this snarknado today.
You don't have to leave.
I gotta meet Dave anyway.
You know, maybe if you greet Daniel with kindness, he'll be nicer to you.
Hey, it worked for Poland in World War II.
Why can't you two just get along?
You don't understand why I don't like being insulted constantly by your ex-boyfriend?
Jim, he's gay.
You say that like it justifies his behavior. Your Honor, I did dump the toxic waste, but I'm gay.
You're being ridiculous.
Yesterday, he told the kids my head was originally a case for carrying regular-sized heads. You think that's funny? Now I have to go stuff food in my mouth until the feelings stop.
Morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Jim. Oh, here. I got you the cronut from Dominique Ansel Bakery. I stood in line for an hour behind Heidi Klum. No makeup, still gorgeous.
You got me the cronut? Wait, what do you want?
Nothing. Can't I just do something nice for my friend Jim?
Is it poisoned? Show me where the poison is and I'll eat around it.
Jim, I'm in a good mood. I sold 2 apartments yesterday. I got invited to the super secret sale at Barney's. And my father is visiting from Palm Beach.
Oh, no. I see what's going on here.
Oh, yeah. What's going on here?
Jim, every time Daniel's father comes to town, he invites us to dinner so that you can serve as a buffer between him and his father.
That is not true.
That is true, Daniel. Your relationship with your dad is never going to get better if you always bring Jim along. Daniel thinks his father finds you more interesting than him.
Why wouldn't he?
Daniel, Jim just said that he's more interesting than you. How do you feel about that?
He might be.
Aha! I knew it! Daniel, it's obvious that you're using Jim.
You're using me? I should have known. You think you can just get me a delicious, flaky, still warm cronut, and then I'll forget all the abuse you levied at me. and I'll just go out to dinner with you. Is that what you think?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I?
Well, for starters, Daniel's father's a big Scotch drinker. Do you remember what happened the last time we went to dinner with him?
I mean, no, what happened?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Sorry, Daniel. Your dad's a nice guy, but I'm not going. And this is not about Jeannie. I make my own decisions. In my house. It's up to me. Can I keep the crone? All right, just take it.
You know what? It's a dumb idea. I apologize. You're probably busy anyway.
Yeah, well, got Dave's mom's benefit, so can't do it.
All right. Well, I guess it'll just be me and my father alone dining together at Smith and Walensky.
Daniel, that is just dirty.
Samantha Malinsky's, huh?
Yeah.
If I went, not that I'm gonna go. If I went, can I get the porterhouse?
Of course. And a wedge salad with that crumbled blue cheese you love.
It's so crumbly, right? How many sides?
Hypothetically, if you were gonna go, as many sides as you want. Definitely the hash browns.
Well, you have to get the hash browns. That's just stupid to go there and not get the hash browns.
Jim, I know you're in the middle of a hash brown flashback, but didn't you just say something about a previous commitment?
What time's your show, Jim?
I go on at 9:30.
Well, dinner's at 7. You could eat a lot of perfectly aged steak in 2.5 hours, fella.
Daniel, just go to dinner with your father, okay? And Jim, for your own self-respect, be strong.
Can we visit the meat locker where they age the meat?
Just let them try and stop us.
Let me see if Blanca can babysit.
I can't believe you're gonna go out to eat before my show.
Dave, I'm always eating. I eat before I do stand-up, after I do stand-up. Still trying to figure out a way to eat while I do stand-up. Comedians bring drinks on stage. Why can't I, have some ribs up there?
You're kidding, right?
Kind of. It's gonna be fine. Dinner's at 7. I go on at 9:30. I'm only doing 20 minutes.
It's not just any 20 minutes, man, all right? It's my mother's Hadassah group, so don't do any anti-Semitic jokes.
I'll try to hold back.
Tell's going on right before you, okay? So try and stick to some of your safer, blander material. What am I talking about? That's your whole act. Just do any of it.
Relax. It's just a show. We do them every night.
Try telling that to my mother. She's been hounding me about tonight for weeks, you know? I mean, I hate performing in front of this woman. I feel like I'm auditioning to be her son.
You're just going on before your highly critical mother and her judgmental friends. No pressure.
Good. Now that's in my head. Why? Why?
So that means that you have to pick up James at 2 o'clock on Thursday. Jim?
Sorry, I was just thinking about what I'm gonna eat tonight.
It's frightening, but typical. I don't want you getting drunk.
Please, give me credit. We've discussed this. I'm going for the free food. Alcohol will only take up valuable steak space.
1 beer. I'm serious.
All right. Besides, I have Dave's show afterwards. Watching him bomb in front of his mother is gonna be the highlight of my year. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you. It's nice to see you dressed up. Hold on. You didn't wear a blazer to Maggie's christening, but you're wearing one to eat steak?
That was his church. This is Smith and Walensky's.
There's my favorite human garbage can.
Hey, sweetie. He talks about food like a Shriner talks about hookers.
We've all got our goals.
Hardy, nice to see you again.
Danny, what's up?
Your table's ready. We're gonna go through the kitchen.
Only way to go.
The kitchen. We're going through the kitchen.
Are you moaning?
I'm just excited. This is gonna be amazing.
Danny, let's get some drinks here. Jimmy, you want a scotch?
I'll have a beer, thanks.
You want a tampon with that beer?
No, I got kind of drunk last time we did this, so Jeannie and I agreed.
You gonna let her boss you around?
I don't let her. She makes me.
Hey, Yoko, let your husband have a real drink, for Christ's sake. Danny, scotch is all around.
I will have a Grey Goose martini up with olives.
Nonsense. You'll get a scotch.
4 scotches coming right up, Art.
It is so good to have all of you here, because I have something I want to say.
Oh! Whoa, Dad, are you okay? Dad,
gotcha.
That's dirty. His face. Your face was amazing. You don't have to worry. You gotta get the hash browns. We're getting the hash browns, right?
Sorry, everybody.
Thank you. What's your problem, Yoko?
That is your third scotch.
Well, they must not be very strong because I'm not even drunk. Sorry, Danny.
Can I interest anybody in some dessert?
If I had any more interest, I'd be a bank. Oh, you know, can we get 4 pieces of cake and you guys want something?
Coffee, please. Enough to sober up a horse. Maybe even a pail of it.
Cakes and coffee coming right up.
Thanks.
Jim, you gotta slow down.
You gonna let her talk to you like that? You're not the boss of me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Sorry, boss.
Art, did you hear that Daniel sold 2 apartments yesterday?
That's great, son.
You know, you never even really believed I was gay. You always thought it was an act, admit it.
What are you talking about? I've known you were gay since you were a boy. And I never cared one bit.
I was talking to Jim.
Oh, I always knew you were gay. I just never liked you.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Come on, Daniel, get him back. This guy's like a walking recessive gene. This is a layup.
That's a basketball term, Daniel.
Dad, come on. It's not gonna work again.
No, God, this is, I'm serious this time. Oh.
Dad? Dad!
Got you again.
You're good.
It's not funny, Art. It's not funny.
Why are you two even a couple? He's so fun. Oh, you're the designated downer. Jim, why did you marry such a lightweight?
Dad, leave her alone.
Now, Art, I am many things, but I am not a lightweight. I gave birth to 5 children in our bathtub.
It's true. She was screaming so loud, I woke up a couple times.
I'm gonna have another one of these. Make it a double.
Coming right up.
You want a tampon with that? It's not as funny when you say it to a woman.
All right. Dad, let's get you in a taxi.
Hey, nonsense. This is what it's 9 o'clock. Man, the night is still young. This is New York City. Let's go to a club, Jim.
I can't. I gotta do a show.
Got a show.
Ooh, fun. Where's your show?
I don't know. But it's important, and it's for old people. You're an old person. You should come.
Sounds excruciating. Dad, let's go. Come on.
Daniel, we'll go see Jimmy do his thing, and then we'll get a nightcap.
Those bastards lost my coat. My favorite coat. I'm gonna sue. I told that coat check girl she's never gonna check coats in this town again.
I got your coat.
Oh, thanks, honey.
I'll take care.
I will have a scotch and a Med Alert bracelet for Rumpelstiltskin. Kidding. He'll have a scotch. And one for the mopey gay guy.
Where's Jim?
He's probably in the bathroom or eating or both.
Okay, good, because Attell just did a 20-minute bit about his grandma's douche powder. If you want to see 60 elderly Jewish women frozen in terror, you should step right inside.
All right, this is Dave. He's a degenerate.
Hey, come here, you.
Bringing it in, huh? Okay, lots of hugging. Hey, so I hope Jim's the sober one of the group.
He's sober as a mud fence.
All right, I don't know what that means. Tell Jim he's on in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go count the fatalities. So, wow, so good.
I don't
so
think
good.
they got the douche.
No, that was good. No, that was good.
Where are you going? What are you looking at?
Relax, Wolf of Wall Street. Can I get... Yes, thank you.
Okay, I think you're gonna enjoy this next guy quite a bit, I think. The Wall Street Journal called him the king of clean comedy. No need to fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a very smooth ride. My good friend, Mr. Jim Gaffigan.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for... Thank you. It's, I don't know why I have to be introduced as the clean guy. I mean, that's kind of bull. I mean, it's not like I'm just, you know, like the guy who's just, how about I'm just the funny guy who doesn't have to say and bag and, you know what I mean? It's just like, Mr. Clean Comedy, you. like do that.
That's why the dirty
Wow.
thing should work.
That was...
I know. I went short. I'm sorry.
Short? Really? You thought that was going to be my critique?
It's Art's fault. He's an bad fluence.
No, it's a blue flat and a flat fluence.
Well, you guys been drinking lighter fluid?
We're drinking scotch. You got a problem with that, Jack?
Wow, charming. An angry drunk.
I'm not angry. You're angry. And you know what else? You're short.
I hope all you guys are driving.
Here, your anxiety is making me sober.
I'll tell you something. That show might have been a train wreck, but my mom and her friends thought I did the best.
Hey, let's go to Sardi's to celebrate.
Oh, yeah!
We're all going to Sardi's, everybody!
Jim's paying.
Well, not everyone's going. I mean, it's a private thing. I don't know you.
Why can't I have a father, you know, who likes shopping and talking on the phone?
I think that's called a mother.
Look at him. He's so pompous, you know, and argumentative. And he's constantly insulting people.
He is? Man, I thought I hated looking in the mirror.
Well, you think your kids are gonna like you when they grow up?
I don't know. But they're gonna like me more than they like you. Just go talk to him, my God. Ask him to dance. He's good.
Hey, what do you say next time we go someplace where there are, like, some women under 60? I feel like I'm in a Viagra commercial. Oh, my God.
I love falafels.
Those are gyros. I love those too.
All these years I've lived in New York, I've never been on the ferry. I love this. Lady Liberty. The lights of the city. The breeze in my face. It's so beautiful.
She okay?
Yeah, she's been pregnant 5 times, going up to second language.
You all right?
Get it out, baby, get it out. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson.
I didn't know we were on the Love Boat.
You know what? You're not funny. I don't think you're funny.
You know what? Tough beans, Daniel. It's what I do for a living. People think I'm funny.
I was talking to my dad.
Oh.
You're not funny either.
You know, Daniel, I've always tried to be a good father to you. And I've always accepted you for who you are. But you have never accepted me. I just wish...
Oh, come on, Dad. We're not falling for this. Dad, please. Work it. Work it. Get all the attention, Dad.
Stand back. I'm a nurse.
He's fine.
You're a nurse? That's hot.
Somebody call 911. This man is having a heart attack.
What? No.
No, hold on.
It's not. There can't be.
You guys look like you've been to Kabul.
It was a blood pressure spike. Not completely serious, but I've contacted his cardiologist. He's totally stable now. Let me just get a release form signed. You'll be good to go?
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, that's a nice looking doctor.
We should probably let Art rest.
How about waffles?
Jim,
I'm not saying Art has to make them.
I have to get ready for my grandson's bar mitzvah.
Oh, mazel tov.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat some coffee in the cafeteria.
Coffee's okay, but not waffles?
Jim, stop.
That's a close one.
Listen, Dad,
You know, that's as close as I've ever come to a near-death experience. And at the moment when I hit the deck, I thought, I wish I were closer to my son. What's the deal with us, Daniel?
I don't know. I don't know how to talk to you.
Well, maybe it would be easier to talk if there weren't so many people around. The next time I come to New York, it'll just be the two of us at dinner.
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll just sit there staring awkwardly at each other.
That's what my father and I did. Hell, why should it be any different for us? I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
Ooh, you guys. So beautiful. I'm
nice.
so sorry.
What
the hell?
Oh, we thought that was the exit, and it's not really.
Then we
that.
heard you guys talking. We didn't want to interrupt.
I had to stick around because
Art, you are free to go.
Hey!
Here, have a little.
You want to join us for breakfast?
Yeah, someone brought up waffles. We could.
Jim.
How about the two of us go alone, Dad?
All right. That's a good plan.
Yeah. It wouldn't be weird if we were at the same restaurant but different tables, right? I mean, what? I mean, the waffle thing was my idea. There could be like a father-son table and then a husband and wife
Okay,
table.
we're gonna go.
Dave,
What about a friend-friend table? You like waffles.
your friends are stinking drunks.
Yeah, I know. I hate them all.
Estos padres son como niños.
Daddy! Mommy! Daddy! Mommy! Why is there a strange man in our tub? I think he's dead.
What? Sorry.
Did any of you guys get the number of that little hottie house one last night?
I think it was 70.
Is it Brooklyn?
Cuckoo-ca-choo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know.